After trying and failing for about 2.5 hours to record the next installment of Francis of the Filth, I decided to take a little break for a while and do something incredibly narcissistic, like talk about myself for a bit, since my channel is called Confessions of a Crap Artist and all that mess. So, anyway, we'll start with a little bit of a backstory. Oh, can't find the camera. So bad at this. I can't get it to focus. It's not going to. This rather large person was me when I was 24 or 25, back in 1999. Back in 2002, I had a Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, and it pretty much changed every single aspect of my life. I'm not a very good talker, free flow or conversationalist, to be honest. So I wrote something about it, and I guess I'll read it to you here, since nobody goes to my blog. Here we go. I am almost 19 years post-Roux-en-Y gastric bypass. I went into surgery, 378-pound, 27-year-old, with a head full of unsorted emotional issues from a very misspent youth. I do not, nor have I ever really had any sort of proper support system for said issues, which are complex post-traumatic stress disorder, borderline personality disorder, and a yet undiagnosed rage disorder that I have been compensating for with dark humor and self-deprecating jokes. I'm not a healthy person emotionally, but that's not really what this is about. Over the years, I haven't had much issue with losing weight or maintaining it. I can't say that's a good thing, as it's due to the fact that I do indeed still experience dumping syndrome 2 or 3 times a week, and it's become a deterrent to eating altogether. There is that, and during times of depression, I need to be reminded that sometimes forced to eat. I've had months where I've been under 90 pounds and some that I've gotten up to 145. That's all my fault. Remember to take your vitamins, people. I have had 2 hernia surgeries. The first one came 10 years after my gastric bypass and was done by the original surgeon. While he was in there, he also had to untwist my pouch, as my amazing ability to clench my gut muscles during times of stress had caused it to wrap around itself and fill with fluid. The second one was in 2016. I was in and out the same day, and I'm pretty sure I tore it a little bit within 3 weeks, due to trying to be a badass during the house move. I haven't had it looked at again yet. I just muscle through the pain and fake a smile. I have a huge issue with acid reflux and a long sordid history with stress-related ulcers, so I'm on a high dose of antacid called Protonics. It works pretty well when I can remember to take it. I don't really remember to take it that often. One of the emotional issues I picked up after the bulk of the weight was gone came from the fact that a whole bunch of people who would normally call me fat, ugly, and stupid were suddenly paying attention to me. Suddenly, I was being heard and looked at in a whole other way than I was used to, and I did not fucking like it. I don't take compliments well anymore. I'm always sure someone wants something from me. It's caused me to spend more than a decade isolating myself in a tiny world of popular culture and weird science fiction. Only socializing in groups where looks and body size don't matter so long as you can keep up with the topic of conversation. I didn't really turn into anything pretty when I lost weight, so I don't wear makeup anymore. Aside from a handful of anime conventions and some psychopathic records-related shows, I haven't worn makeup in 15 years. I keep my hair Jamie Lee Curtis short, and I've developed a bitterness toward it all, so much so that I avoid showing my face as much as I can. It's almost like the moment someone expresses attraction toward me, I turn into a hedgehog and start trying to stab at them or some mess. Sometimes it's too painful to look in the mirror, because when I was big, I almost knew who I was. Now I'm just this tiny, saggy shell with weird tits and a goofy smile. I mean, I try to smile. Did I already say I don't really have a proper support system? I self-medicate through a complex dance of addiction transfer and compulsive or impulsive behaviors. In between obsessive bouts of creative arts, I'm a wannabe visual artist and a writer, I guess. Shopping and really unhealthy relationships, I battle alcoholism. When you are post-Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, drinking a lot means that one can get dangerously blackout drunk for under $5 American. At my worst, I was doing this about 4 or 5 times a month. All in the name of avoiding the monsters in my head and hiding from reality. It would almost be funny, but it really is not. Do not pick up drinking, people. Go out to the garage, throw dishes at the wall, or smoke a joint. But do not drink post-gastric bypass. Better yet, don't drink at all. As rough as I've just made it out to be, I've grown to see the whole thing as a gift to be grateful for. I was handed a rare opportunity to experience life in 2 completely different bodies, with 2 completely different perspectives. That isn't really something to be upset about. As a matter of fact, I believe that had I not gone through with the surgery and all of the pain that went with it, I would have died bitter, jealous asshole with no real grasp on what being alive really means. There is so much more to life than appearances, material wealth, or physical gratification, and I would never have known to seek them had I not given up everything of my former self. Yes, indeed, I am grateful for every single day that I get to spend on this weird-ass planet. It's sad to say that after 45 years, I still don't really know who I am or what I'm supposed to be doing with my time, but I'm going to keep moving forward. Try to find peace of mind where I'm comfortable with myself and just enjoy walking in the sunshine while I still can. Life hurts like fuck. Beauty fades. Fame is fleeting. Nothing worth having is free or easy. Money don't buy you love. And you only really get good at something if you practice. That's the best bullshit life advice I can give you.